The 1-2. Got him swinging. Went back to the knuckle curve, and it was a good idea.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Four-seam fastball.
That's in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This one in the air, center field. 2 away.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Josh Smith now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Tied up here in the early going. On the ground to third. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
Soto.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Sinker. Middle outside.
0-1 down. And there's a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar moving under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Mets. The center fielder, number 10.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Struck out swinging his first time.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Jermaine Greer.
And here's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and they've taken the lead here in Game
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And he'll one. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. That's a base hit. To second, but he beats the throw. Safe.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed.
Double steal in the dirt. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Second and third, one away. Here in Game 4 of the World Series. To the right side, Smith. Slinging it to first in time. Greer back to work now. They just handed him a cushion, Siggy.
Yeah, now's the time to throw up a zero, Boog. Momentum's a fragile thing. You want to keep your foot on the gas and just shut the door here.
Shut it!
Single curve. Low inside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Low outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Sitting down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Strike 2.
Ooh, buy that. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Low inside.
Struck him out without a swing. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now it's Mark Vientos. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And they'll do it again.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Rays 3 and the Mets 1. The 4th game of the World Series. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got it. One gone here.
Wow, short work to send it packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget. I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Smith in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
One down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jermaine Greer. Right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to first, he gets there with the slide, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent, the arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Greer back at it, facing the top of the order again. Never an easy task, but he's handled himself well so far.
Yeah, I agree, but nothing's automatic here, Boog. One mistake could flip this whole thing.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
And the 0-2. This one popped up. One up, one down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Swing and a bouncer, but it kicks foul.
Four-seam fastball.
The Mets down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Williams tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now here's the Mets DH, Jesus Sanchez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Four-seam fastball. Outside.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him looking, and that's the first out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Hey!
Circle change. Low outside.
Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging, and there's 2 away.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Now it's going to be Mark Vientos.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Cut on and missed at 101, and it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
Sinker. Low inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The Rays up by 2 here in game 4 of the World Series. And he had another K. That's number 17. What a game. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score holds. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Jermaine Greer next to hit for the Rays. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner on the go. Oh, now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. 1 left for Tampa. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And the Rays have done it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. And our outstanding crew. I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Todo lo tuve que sudar, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen